Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm author Dear Spice. I talk about manifestation techniques using the law of attraction. Now before that, I have manifested many things in my life using all these manifestation techniques that I keep telling you every now and then. Now I have published a book some couple of weeks back, and that's known as The Devil's Jazz. And the synopsis of Devil's Jazz is as follows. It's available on Amazon and it's available on all the popular bookstores. Now, the synopsis is as follows. In the 1910s, New Orleans was struck by a wave of brutal, axe-wielding attacks. It struck fear into the heart of the city. The victims leave behind families and unanswered questions, and investigators chase shadows, and the public hungers for answers. Now, rumors of old-world grudges and gangs grow louder. There's a backdrop of jazz amidst superstition and suspicion. This novel that I've written unravels a haunting mystery, and every silence holds a secret, and every knock at the door could be the last one. Now, if this is something that you feel is interesting, then you can grab a copy. It's available on Amazon worldwide. Okay, so the name of the book is known as The Devil's Jazz. Now, let's come back to our usuals. Today's manifestation technique, which is known as represent the manifestation. Okay, step 1 is soften where you are and make it feel better. That is, wherever you are in your journey to a manifestation, soften it. Talk downstream. Make it feel better. Make your journey better. Soften it. Soften where you are and make it feel better. Nothing can change unless the way you feel changes. Okay, the way you feel about the manifestation should change. Okay, then only your results will be different. Okay, you have to feel different and then you will get something different. Okay, if you're feeling something about this manifestation that is stopping you from getting it, then you take a step back and go to a place where you're feeling better and where you're feeling good about this manifestation and approach it from that point of view. Just go a little downstream. Okay, soothe yourself, relax, and get into the manifestation. Okay, so this is step 1. Now, step 2 is the work that you need to do is to speak yourself into downstream thoughts. Now, you have to take an emotional journey. It's illogical for you to speak from logic, as it will take you upstream. If you are on the calculating mode, and if you are talking in terms of numbers and figures, then that is a path which takes you upstream. There's a lot of resistance there. Your manifestation is not there. Your manifestation is there in a soothing, relaxing path. Okay, so the work that you need to do is to speak yourself downstream. Now, you have to work towards ease. You have to work towards the general ease of the subject around it. Okay, in the ease, there is no resistance. In the ease, there's turning and going with the flow. Now, in the going with the flow, there's moving towards what you want. And in moving towards what you want, there is discovery of what you want. So you have to just keep moving towards what you want. And in your journey, you have to gather those thoughts that make you feel better, things that make you feel easier. Go in that path. Don't take a path where it is full of resistance and you are having lots of upstream thoughts and all that. That's not the way to your manifestation. The way to your manifestation is always downstream and easy, free flow. Okay, so this is step 2. Step 3 is put the manifestation out of the equation and put what the manifestation represents into the equation, because it's easier to talk in general terms. Now, if you're talking about building a castle, or if you're talking about becoming a billionaire or something, and if you feel if your thoughts towards that feeling is filled with a lot of upstream thoughts, filled with a lot of resistance, then you're not reaching there. But if you are putting the manifestation out of this equation and represent it by what it represents. Now, if you become that, what is it that generates within you? It generates within you some kind of security. You feel secure. You feel emotionally secure. You feel that you have a lot of freedom. You feel that you can do anything that you want. So if you put all these subjects into this equation and just throw out the manifestation out of this equation, then your journey towards the manifestation is faster. So put the manifestation out of the equation and represent the manifestation. Represent the security, represent the happiness, represent the joy, represent the freedom that it provides. Okay, this is what you need to do because it's easier to talk in terms of general terms. Now, step back into what really feels good. Keep doing it until you find yourself relaxing. You need to relax into this phase wherever you are in. Okay, step back from the specifics so that you can turn downstream a little more. Okay, so that is step 3. Now, step 4 is relax into the idea of wanting to feel better apart from the subject that is keeping you from feeling better. Now, there are plenty of subjects that make you feel better. You only talk about those subjects and stop talking about those subjects that don't make you feel better. Just completely stay away from those subjects that don't make you feel better. That's the goal. Okay, so talk yourself into only those subjects where you are comfortable, where you are feeling that it's a downstream kind of thought, where it's easy. Just be in that zone. Okay, so guys, this is the manifestation technique that I was talking about, which is known as represent the manifestation. Stay tuned. I'll get back to you next week with one more manifestation technique. Thank you and bye for now. Bye.